Hi, let's go for a ride.
How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Nice to meet you.
And you?
This is Eric from Ryden Dirty. His jump progression over the last year, well documented on his YouTube channel you need to go and subscribe to, is pretty impressive. This is his friend Jose, a proper mad lad and very talented rider indeed. Go give him a follow. This is a train of capable jumpers. And this is me. They say you'll get yourself in trouble when you start mingling with bad company. But this truism heavily depends on what kind of trouble you're after, because this was their reaction after I landed a real gap jump for the first time.
Hell yeah! Nice.
Regulars of this channel know that I am struggling with jumping. I like my rubber on the ground and never really got comfortable in the air.
No. I don't know why, but no.
I want to jump, and I would like to think I have the technique down, at least in theory. It's all in my head. The truth is, I'm just scared. Gaps are jumps with a hole in them.
I love that hay bale in between. But really,
don't fall in that.
Unlike a tabletop where there is a surface to case, bail, or land on a gap, also known as double, the takeoff and landing are two separated structures. Coming up short on one of those is a lot more consequential than on tables where you can just roll over if you have last-minute doubts.
all right, he said not dying. Listen to Jose. Also do it.
As simplistic as this seems on the surface, there's literally nothing else to say. I know how to do it. I know I can do it. Now I just have to do it. But I think too much. And I'm still petrified. And adding consequence to that is not exactly helping.
Ultimately, I had to start wearing music because I couldn't focus without something distracting. And so what I noticed though when I used to ride motorcycles in the turns, I had to focus on certain points of the track to make me not think about what I was doing. So I would focus, I'm like, okay, turn 3, there's a tree right there. Turn 4, there's a, whatever there. Turn 5, I'm going over the horizon, So I started focusing on different vantage points, which caused me to stop thinking about what I was doing because I work better, I think better under pressure. I don't know, it's kind of what works best for me.
Yeah.
So that's why when I go and do really big jumps, if someone toes me in, I focus on them rather than what I'm doing, therefore I don't think, it's distracting. So I always need a constant, something distracting me. So the same thing goes for me, it all started from racing motorcycles and it all comes into what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
I just needed something to focus on something else while I'm doing it.
So weird. I totally know I have to step up. And I'm even less scared of it than of this little jump. But I'm so occupied with that jump until I'm about there that all I can think is bail. So my thing is, every time I hit the wooden plank, I'm like, this is how I die.
Yeah.
And then I land it, and then I'm surprised that I didn't die for a second or two. And then I'm already at the step up.
Yes.
So I need to overcome, once I know I'm gonna hit the landing after the plank, focus on the step up.
Yeah.
Then that switch is something that just doesn't happen in my brain yet.
It's almost as if every brain works a little different, and we all need to figure it out ourselves. In the end, it boils down to support and fellowship. Watching other riders gives us a good idea about their skill sets and offers comparison. We see so much more when we're not on the bike and take the time to observe. We talk about it between attempts and exchange tips and tricks. And from there, we can make educated guesses as to whether we have what it takes. The rest is mental motivation.
Go give Ryden Dirty some love. The link is in the description.
We made a lot of new friends that day, and I am looking forward to when Eric and I will go ride together again.
Ready to go again? Sure. It's pretty fun to...
The beauty within different skill sets between riders is that we can exchange them, encourage each other, and grow together. I am still learning not to be intimidated, not to shy away from engaging with people better than I am.
Okay.
How'd it go?
Case the heck out of it, but I got it.
But this one single day is proof that progressing in a crowd of good people can be a thoroughly enjoyable and equally fruitful experience. Thanks for watching, and pedal hard.